Hello everyone, I just try out my new tools. I don't know how to call it, but I just bought a tripod with also the lamp. If you could see, my face right now is brighter. Not because the lamp are up there on the, you know, up there on the wall. No, but behind me there's a ring light, and also I could change the, as you can see, the light, like the brightness. I could change it. I also could change the color like this is the warm one, so the effect that I know it's not the warm one, this is the, I don't know. So the first one is kind of white, a little white, the first one that I show you, but this is kind of pink or something. I don't know, but yeah, this is not that white, but it's kind of have a sense of pink. And this is the warm one. It will give me uh, a warm, I don't know how to say it, but it will give me like a warm effect or something. Like, you can see this, so I just make the lighting, the brightness is at the lowest. Is it the lowest? Yeah, I think this is the lowest. So couldn't see, you can't see the lighting behind me. So this is the basic. If I'm not using any lighting, actually the the light from my lamp is already good. But if you want to change your, see your face, so it's giving you more warm impact. And actually this is so good because I don't have to scare to choosing a place here, because the light, it will focus to our face. And I have a goal for this. I actually will document myself for my future self, so I could see the progress that I've made and the difference, like the way I'm thinking, or my perspective towards this life, or whatever that I might bring the future. I will document it, and especially because I already have the space, I have this tool already to support me. And yeah, so at least if no one see that, that is actually just for myself. So if I feeling down or something, I just can see my own videos, my own documentaries, and then I can see how much I go. Because sometimes if you are not documented something, you will forget. Like, already you actually have learned so much thing, but you just didn't realize the progression that you have met. So maybe I will if I, for example, I made this video today and then I posted, and next year, it just a year, but I'm pretty sure that the way I'm thinking, the way I see so many things will also keep changing the more I got new experiences, etc. And also, my goal here is actually, like, I'm thinking that this is, it's my, I think this can be my, the start, the first video. If I know that, I will set it like this. Okay, can you see me? Is it clear enough? Okay, see there? Okay, so because, so not just sharing the way my perspective towards life. Actually, I will make it as my digital journal. What do I mean by this? So I'm not the type of person that like to write down my diary or something. Maybe when I really want it, but most of the time I won't do that. Not because maybe I'm just lazy or whatever you could say, but rather than not doing it at all, it's better. And besides, I'm not that consistent. If you tell me to write a journal constantly, like daily, I can't be that consistent with it. So I just decided that rather than not doing it at all, let's just make a video. But the video actually related to journal, but it is journal, but in a video. Can you understand that? Yeah, that's what I mean. And besides that, it's actually also it's related to my past goals. So back then I actually have a goal that I want to be I want to make a videos and post it everywhere, but the problem is I don't have the resources that I need. For example, the very basic things is uh the mo- the camera, or let's say phone, for example. Back then my phone is always the camera of my phone is always bad, etc. But right now I think it's not bad, it's good for me. At least you could tell whatever, but for me it's a good already. So it's enough for me to shoot something like this. And actually I have promised to myself, if I got a new phone that has a good camera, I will make it. So I just fulfilled my own promise. I just want to tell myself that I will do what I have been promising to myself. So that's why I decided to make this. Actually back then I want to make like a video for someone else, but I don't think that I want it anymore. Not, I don't mean that I will leave that goals, that dream at all, but in this situation, because I have many assignments already from my college, I have many like many um I have many things. I have different goals. I have different events that I have to I'm attending to. For example, like I have so much um, schedule, like from my community, from my debating community, the community for my faculty, and also so many more. And I want to focus to those things. I also have like the target for me to read read as much books as possible. So if I really focus to making video to other people, it will take a lot of time and energy also. Because what do I think, it's um I have to make like the script. I have to make like the planning. What do I want to tell to others, and what is my target in this video? What kind of audience that I want to reach out, and I have to see the algorithm, like the system in on YouTube lately and recently, because I didn't watch it anymore since I have left my my goal before. It's been a while since last time I had this kind of goals. And actually the last time I have this wish to make video and post it is when I still in junior high school. And back then I actually have already like making some videos, but because the device etc not supporting me at all, so I just decided to stop. But yeah, uh, I already learned it before. And because I know I to make video for people, you have to know something else. Like you can't just post it at everywhere. You have to learn about thumbnails, you have to learn about algorithm, etc. And there's so many features that I have to learn, because there's so many improvements, so many updates from YouTube itself or different platforms, and I don't have much time for that, and it's not my priority for now. So what is the summary actually? Summary is, I just want to tell you, at least I can post something, even though this is the these videos that I will make in the future is just for my own self. And this is actually my own documentary, so I don't really care. I will not really that care to like thinking about the algorithm, about the script, about the content that I have to make. I know I will not thinking about all those things. I just thinking what I want to say to my future self, so it will be like more comfortable for me, and it's more like in a chill vibes. And that's about the background of this, my decision. And what else I want to tell you, that the subtension that I will make in this videos is actually more about something that I have learned lately, or my feelings. I I've told you before. This is not for other people. This is for my future me. So I can watch my own video when I miss myself, or when I feel down, etc. Or I have nothing to do and I don't want to see other people on the internet or in the real life, so I could just show myself on my own video. So because of that, the video is will not like always positive, etc. If I feel down and I just feel down, I just want to share the negative things, I will share it because I don't care. I just want to share. So, whatever is that, is it a good thing or a bad thing? I will share it. For example, if I learn something, it's like a principle, or um, I got new meaning, or I got new perspective in life, I will share it. And also, if I feeling down, I will also share it. Like for example, I will just like yapping in front of the camera what I'm feeling, and I just make it because this is my journal. Um so like you're journaling, you will say anything do in order for you to release what you're feeling. And that's what also what I will do. And actually it's also make me like remember maybe in the future if I face the same problem, or I feel like the similar this problem, down, feeling down again, or even harder than before, I could saw those kind of video again, and I could make myself believe that I've through those past, and I have to believe that I can pass all those moments, all those pace all over again, because I've passed that before, and no way I have to give up that time, because I believe there are still so many challenges in front of me in the future. And I just realized if I'm not recording like the time that I'm struggling, and then I go out of it, because I believe I will go out of it. But if I'm not recording it, I will just by the time pass, I will start to forget I've been through those kind of things. That's why if I decided to come making this kind of video, I will be able to see that, and the feelings that I'm explaining, I will be explaining it like really specifically, so it will help me that I have been through these kind of feelings, and it will make me like maybe get back my strong, or make give me more motivations. Especially I have so much big dreams that I have been setting for myself. It's not easy to to make it to to make it come true. I know I will struggle a lot in the future, more and more than now. So it will help me. And also, if I facing a problem, or if I facing a condition that I'm not, I don't feel that I don't like those kind of situations, I will share it too, because by sharing the situations, it also helped me to understand what actually happened. Because if I just keep it myself, most of the time I will like demonizing something that actually have no correlation, or I start to feeling sad about something that actually not that related to these things. So that's why I want to share about that. And the fourth thing that I will share is about if I'm going through happy moments in my life. For example, if I winning uh, competitions, if I'm meeting someone that I like, for example, or if I'm meeting like the community that the vibe is really vibrating in the same vibration with mine, I'll share it too. And I will explain it specifically. So if I'm feeling down again, or my future want to like remember these moments, she will be able to watch this video. So she will remember, and she will like maybe can remember the happiness again. Because if I telling the story right after I experience it, the story and the way I share it, it will be different, and it will be like, the happiness, the energy that you have that moment will also going through this video, and it will stay there. And every time I watch it, I believe that I will feel the happiness again, like the exciting, etc. And then again, because I still have so many goals, I don't want to share it now. But uh, about my goal, I'm not sharing it in this video. I just want to write down on my journal, because it's something that I feel like it's become more powerful when I'm write it down. Because my manifestation before I go to college, so many things already happened now. So I believe to write it down rather than doing this. So that is what I'm going to share here. And maybe about the technical thing, other than or other than the tension, the background of this I'm making this video, the third thing is my condition today. So I'm still in boarding house. I'm still in college when I'm recording this video. It's actually on April 2025, and I'm just chilling. This is Isha in here. Here. Maybe you forgot this right away. So I still stay at boarding house. It means I live alone. And if after I graduate, I will go back to my hometown. It means I will live with other person again, other people again, with my eltern oder meine Schwester oder meine Bruder. Und even though I have different goal to live alone again, to go abroad, but I believe there is time when I have to stay with them, so I can't be alone. Before that happen, I want to optimize my time alone here, because if I'm with other people, I feel embarrassed to do this kind of thing, and I'm just scared they will judge me. I know you shouldn't be scared to be judged by others, but it just feel more embarrassing if there's other people, especially because I don't know, I just feel more free if I'm doing it alone. So besides this will remind myself for the condition, the situation, etc. It's also where it will remind myself at the past of my life, that one of them is when I still stay at my boarding house in Yogyakarta. Even though I believe I will continue this video even when I already moved to like Europe countries, and even maybe when until I grow out older and etc. I will continue this. I don't know, but I have the I have the you know I just I just can feel it that I want to make it. That's why I make it. Because if I'm not making it at all, I will just regret it in the future. Because since I still a young person, and yeah, I'm still young, I still this is the really the age where people have make so much changes and through so much failures, and making so much new experiences. This is really a great time, in my opinion, to make something like this, and I believe that I will never ever regret to make something like this in the future, because something like you're doing digital will stay there forever. It's like the magical and also maybe a curse of the internet, etc. And yeah, I just want to documenting the time that I still facing this phase, and so many things that still waiting for me in the future. I just, especially right now, I really in my the past where I think I will there will be so many changes in my life, because yeah, everything just ruining everything is like I will share it in my next video. But yeah, this is the real past that I hit my I can't say this is my rock bottom, but let's say I hit the ground and it hurts. Yeah, that's why I want to make this video. And I'm before I so that's all about the video and the technical. Before I end this video, I just okay. Suddenly I forgot. I remember. Before I closing this video, I just want to thankful to Allah Alhamdulillah that I got this phone. I have, and before before my thankful, I'm so thankful, I'm so grateful to have this phone. But actually I really grateful because my last phone is kaput, is broken. Even just a month after I bought it, it's broke already. I'm so thankful for that because if it's not broken, I will forget about this dream of mine. And I just because back then when I bought that phone, I still have different goals that really fire me up. So I don't really think about this and so many things that still inside of my head. And there's I really like running out of time. I have like people around me to keep progressing, so I really like push myself to those aspects. But now everything more stable, I think. And the thing that I'm running for is not that scary anymore. I got used to it, so I think like this is the right time for me to have it. That's why I have this thinking again. But I will not thinking it if those phone that phone is not broken, because I will not think about that. Because when my phone broken and the time for Eid Fitri, so you got money right from your uncle, your family, etc. I just promised to myself if I able to buy an iPhone, I will make this kind of videos. But I end up not buy an iPhone because it's so pricey. The iPhone that from MacBook from iBox is still like the price so high. I don't know where to get those money. I just think from Magang, etc. But I think like my phone is already needed. I really need to change my phone right now, and I have that promise actually for that phone from an iPhone, okay? But I end up buying this phone. Actually, this have so for its price, it's like have so many benefits already, and it's so many accessories that go along with it. And I'm so happy with this phone. But I just realized the camera is also good. The more I use the camera, the more I realize it's so good and so different with the one I had before. Even though this is okay, iPhone is much better, but I just don't expect this phone will have this kind of camera. Because when I go to Era phone and like I just accompanying my father to seeking for his new phone, so also, and I just looking at the phone, like the price range is around 4,000 for how to say that, 3,000 for I don't know, for you understand, okay? Yeah, around orders. And I saw the camera, but I just didn't see like a huge difference with my old camera. And I just starting okay, if I want to have a good camera, I really have to. Oh no, I really have to. I really have to make buy a phone that the price is about around 9 or 8, you know, because I just saw the difference when the phone is at that range. Under that, there's no different, not huge difference. But after I bought this phone, so I don't have much expectation, right? But right after I bought this phone, and I start using it, like wow, there's so much different and it's so good actually. Even though maybe it's not as good as iPhone, but it's really good already. And especially it has the feature that I'm looking for, which is the portrait. I don't know why I'm not using it right now, but actually I really love to using the portrait one because it just I don't know. I just love when behind me there is like blurry, etc. I just love that. That's why when I know this phone has that feature, I like okay, that is for sure. I will make a video. But oh, I just like telling you guys the background of the story. I this is like the story is very from the start when I having this phone until the end. Okay, so after I have this phone with the camera that actually better than I thought. And then what happened? What happened is, wait, let's start falling down. Oh no, oh god, oh my god, what should I do? Oh no. So what happened? Why why it becomes like this? Wait guys, wait feature me, wait feature me. There's something went wrong with it. Like it's the stick behind it, like this, like going down like this. Okay, what happened is what happened here? Oh my god! Wait, wait, wait. This is an advertisement. You have to wait for it. What's wrong with the stick? What should I do if keep going down like this? Okay, I can't see myself. What should I do? What should I do, guys? Just go like this. Oh no. Okay, let's just continue. So after I have this phone, I just have the thinking again. Okay, this is good. Okay, maybe I could make videos, but I don't really have the. I'm not deciding like I the intention or the pushy feeling. I don't know how to say it, but that the feeling that push you to do that is not that big. Yeah, and so I going through my day. I am going down like so many things is going like so worse. Like my feelings lately is so bad, and I just end up. So my feeling going down. Okay, shoes like that. Like ooh, everything is just black. Everything like there's no brightness in this world anymore for me. And then I decided to download. Uh, and then and also like to make friends from a bar bro. I started downloading it, I feel worse because like I don't meet the people that match me. Okay, I meet them. After a while, I meet those kind of people, but those those people are mm, women. That's so really good. They're so kind. I love them. And what is the problem? I watch TikTok, right? What is my goal actually? I downloading that app for fighting, and I just feel like this is so boring. I just have people just keep say hello and how are you, and I'm so bored with those things. So I decided to play. So uh I started, and the first time I started, actually this is not the first time. I have tried it before in my high school with my friends. I just want to try it again, and I think right after I tried, or the second time, I met this guy. Like he's so fine. Like he's not the most gorgeous, most handsome or Australian, no, but he's just my type, guys. And because of that, I keep watching the video, so I record it. Like I record with my phone screen, and I do, and he makes me want to try it again. I just looking for him actually because I don't know what is their name, and also what is their Instagram or number. I don't get it because we just stopped talking because of the connection that I have a bad connection back then. So it's loading and we got disconnected. I've never met him again. So, but because I keep watching that video, I just realized that I'm shaking too much. My camera is shaking. Not because I'm trembling, It's more because I just positioning my camera at the right place so my face will look good. But because I'm using my hand, my bare hand, so I know I could like going so far like this. It's so tiring, especially it's so hard to find someone that want to talk to you, like really talk to you, not just like messing up, etc. So it's so tiring. That's why I stopped. That's why I kind of too close. And when you are holding it too close, it's so hard to find a good angle. It's different when you have like this kind of distance. You could like positioning yourself much better. And then because I don't have anything, I start trembling because every time, for example, I met him, right, and when I'm talking, I keep like I'm moving around because of course I just want to make a nice position because It just uncomfort. It's uncomfort. Blah. It's first of all, it's not that comfortable because there's no chair, etc. So I like, if I'm feeling uncomfortable, I will change my position, etc. But second of all, many times I can't hear their voice clearly, so I have to like getting closer. But because the camera on my hand, so I just moving the camera to like closer, and it's of course make the video more shaky. And after that, this is really a long story, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, after that, I keep watching and watching, and I just start thinking, maybe I'm striking too much. Maybe I need something that could help me to make the camera more steady. And 2 days ago, I decided like, okay, I will check out this thing. No, actually, not like directly check out this thing, but uh, I there's a 1 day gap because I have other things I'm preparing, which is I'm preparing for a competition this week. I don't know how's the result. I will sharing to you guys whatever the result. Okay, so yeah, um, I just put it to my bucket, but the day after, my younger sister, she is it is her birthday, so of course I know why I'm not giving her any. I know why I'm not give her gift. I'm always the type of person that love to give other people gift. So I decided like, okay, I will give her a gift. And then I put her gift on my bucket, which is a pencil color. And actually, why I am not that sure should I check these things up or no, because my money is got cut because I buy the phone and I don't have enough money. So my father give me more money, but it's not like he's paying it for me, but it's more like I have a loan to him. And the way I give back his money is by him cutting my monthly, what is that, monthly money. I don't know, I think it's a wrong name, but that's what happened. That's why I'm not sure should I take this out, because it's not that important. It's not like in my priority. I have the other priority. For example, I'm buying my daily basic food like oatmeal, like milk, like my pan, and so many things like I really need to buy. Or and also, like for example, like the cushion, the basic, what is that, to make your body like perfume, etc. There's so many things. And also I would prefer to buy new clothes because I could feel the difference right away rather than buy this thing. So that's why I'm not sure to buy it. But after I realized that I have to buy the gift for my sister, and I immediately check out her gift because I just want to like, how to say it, um uh, pending it. I don't want to pending it because if she can receive her gift as soon as possible, it will great. And I'm not really thinking about the price because okay, I'm thinking it a little bit, but I just thinking if I'm not giving her price this year, I will be regretted so much because I have to wait until next year, and this is actually the last year she is still at home because the this year also she will go to boarding school, and I will regret it so much. Especially maybe next year she will not at home anymore. So when there it is her uh, birthday celebration, she couldn't receive something like that, and the five already different. I know it, and I won't regret it. So better I have less money rather than not buying my sister anything. That's why I decided like I right away I'm checking it out. After I check it out, like her gift, and it's already like got packed, etc. Like in the preparation for for the seller. I go back to my bucket and I look to this thing and I think like, okay, this is just 50,000 rupiah. It's not that much, and I just, okay, why not? Yeah, like that. Because actually 2 days ago I really so excited for um using that app because I'm still hoping that I can meet him again in some way. Yeah, that's why I check it out. But I like just thinking after I check it out, I say even though I can't meet the Iranian again, at least I can make this kind of video. So there's still a win-win for me, and I think this kind of thing is not like a waste. It's more like an investment, and I will just realize it. And the more I going through these days while waiting for this to arrive, I just think again like maybe this is what waiting for me actually in the future, because right now I don't really have the what is that, I don't have the schedule, or I don't have the activity that that taking so much energy like before. Like the past semester I always have that kind of activity that I'm really focusing. So actually I have some activities still, but I'm not I'm the how to say, the the patient inside of me is not as high as before. So I will still go there, but I already able to do something else while doing all of them. And I'm just I restructure, I rebuild, I renewal so many things. And I just make it, I just want to like, I just try to discipline myself even more like before, because I can't trust my own words again. I procrastinate so many things. That's why I try to get back to my track. And by the long way of along the way, I just think that I still can do this kind of videos, and it's not taking much of my time. Actually, it's helping me to release something that I might be holding, and maybe I will feel more calm and more like, yeah, not neutral to the situation, or etc. Yeah, that is the planning, that the background, also the history, that not that important. Maybe my future will forget about this, or maybe will forget the specific information that actually not important to but yeah, that's all what I want to say. Maybe you have to changing your opinion of the video, because I am suddenly changing it. Actually, because I'm not planning to telling you this story. I just want to test the lighting behind of me. But I decided like, why don't I still using my university clothes? It's good. Why not? I still have my, like, I'm still in a ready state. So why not do this? Okay. And yeah, I'm reading so much already.